Hello guys, welcome to the stream. Hello guys, welcome to the stream. Hello guys, welcome. No guys, अब मैं मैच शुरू करने वाला हूँ. No बोलो नहीं. Oh, hello.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Oh, that's fabulous. Shot goal! Oh, it's fallen loose again. Oh, not the best of headers.
Barcelona just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Lampard providing an outlet on that flank. And that's from behind for a goal kick. Oh, super find. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Great chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Great ball if he can get there. Right in! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Nil-nil still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
No, that's too long. Rivaldo. Oh, here's a chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Maradona. It's a really well-measured ball.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Rivaldo. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Maradona.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Can he get onto this?
Incredible.
Odegaard. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Lampard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rivaldo. And he's managed to get free. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Oh, yeah.
Final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
I'd like to ask
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch.
Big header!
Oh, yeah. High ball.
Just couldn't turn it in.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Rivaldo. Van Valken. Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
We see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and of course the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific.
The attendance
60 minutes played.
70,987.
Maradona.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Maradona. Couldn't squeeze it through. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
No.
Messi. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That stirred a little concern.
Look at the space here. David
ये
Villa.
फुल हो गया है.
Hard. Maradona. Now Erdogan. Well, that looks a decent ball. Endrick in acres of space out wide. That has been knocked clear.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, he's been caught napping. That's a throw.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 18.
ये फुल हो गया है.
Number 23. Endrick. Number 45. Osman. Coming on the field. Number 6. Diego Forlan. Number 17. Jamal. Number 22. Mbappe.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's tried one.
ओए बे, बस आए हुए हैं.
Equalised.
Oh, they really needed him to put that away.
Fiddles it through. Costa Curta cuts out the pass. And he's quick to get it clear again. That's a shade optimistic.
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Scholes. Chance! It's there! Two ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Oh, great play! Brilliantly cut out. And time is up. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day.
Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go, guys.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a
everybody,
doubt,
and
it is the
welcome
week's
to
most
today's match.
eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Fired from distance. Oh, a very decent attempt. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see pulling off spectacular saves, but that's about the highest compliment you can give a goalkeeper, because it speaks to his positioning and his organisational abilities. He's just about the best there is when it comes to claiming crosses and high balls into the box too, and is just the kind of presence that spreads a composure and a confidence to his defence and throughout the team.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, we expected better, and so did he. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Ødegaard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Great chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
He's found a way through. Chance!
Oh yeah. 1-1 boy, guys. 1-1 boy.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
It was a great finish.
Come on.
With great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't.
Great hit! Oh, what has happened here? Costa Curta. Yamal. And it's Ronaldinho. He's had it taken off him. Lahm. And it's Seedorf. And he was quick to react. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Failed. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's managed to get away. Now he's got the shot away! It's in! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And yes, it's him again! And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied.
What's up? 1 boy. So guys, there are so good
on this one. Just enjoy it.
Honda gun सब कुछ लॉयर right? it's like the 2-1 for difference right?
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Forlan was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh no, what a
And
It's Bale!
मतलब
The
पता
keeper
है
has reacted superbly there.
That's
दिल
very,
तो
very
थोड़ा
good.
होगा
Can't
रनिंग
ask
से
for much more than that.
ये भाई रहा है
And we have our very first corner. Cleared without hesitation. Barcelona are looking to go forward
and
now. Barcelona do look as though they need a time change here.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
and सबसे सभी यार कॉलेज बॉल
Well, it's good stuff. This is better. Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Gives it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Bale, and he skips past his man. He has found the way through. Bit too much weight on the pass. Adams with the clearance.
only last one
I'm not
was
sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
देखना रहा
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And he's had it nicked away. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
ये बात है
75 minutes played. Bale. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
उन्होंने उन बॉले बैठी
Looks to the other side. Cannavaro. And it's Xabi Alonso.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
ले बॉल वेट
Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, that's a key interception. Ronaldinho. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
ले बॉले अंदर से
He won't be happy with that one.
What a letdown.
ये बॉल तो स्लो
And movement.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time.
ये और तो रिवाल्डो यार और आए
Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
आज को दो गेम लगातार हार पड़ शुरू हुआ है कुछ दो गेम आ रहे नॉन स्टॉप है कुछ चेंजेस से गोल कर रहे हैं वो सीमेंट लिया को ये बोलना let's go guys, let's move for next game. वो हम अपने तो खतरे को देखी ये चीनों का एक गोर खाली पावर देखो ना पाछे जल्दी शुरू करना
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
very baldo
And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Rivaldo. He is through here.
what a kid, man.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona with
वो तो काला से डायरेक्ट आंसर है वो
and he's managed to get rid. And now they can spring out of defence. Rivaldo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, that's a key interception. Good effort from distance. Now, what about a counter-attack? And here's Rivaldo. Looks to the finish. 15 minutes till half-time.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And it's Rivaldo. Rodri. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. David Villa. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Terribly wayward, and that has gone straight into touch. Odegaard, and it's Cavani. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Piqué gets over and intercepts, and we've reached half-time. A game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed.
And a
At the fair stage, 0-0 at the break.
Oscar nil was
No
guys.
further
You can
forward.
have a
Score here, still 0-0.
Rosterini guys, not division 1 of English. Just 3-4 game matches. After 3 or 4 game wins, I will rest in division 1 guys.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Rivaldo.
Left only the point.
It was
Lagging
about the
door.
quality of the delivery and
Don't know the guys. Do go on this one.
oh, just
Yeah.
Adams gets rid without sophistication. Batistuta. Oh, he's seen that early. A certain sixth sense. Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts.
Well, Peter, just see here how back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the
The
counter-attack.
attendance for this match was
Costa Curta gets it away.
71,550.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And it's Batistuta. Cavani being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening them down now.
That is good alertness. Ødegaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ødegaard. No foul, says the referee. David Villa aims beyond the defence. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
It is a corner.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 21, Cavani. Number 18, Ødegaard. Number 17, Yamal. Coming on the field, number 6, Diego Forlan. Number 10, Messi. Number 22, Mbappe.
Corner number 2 then.
Orlan.
And that has been cleared.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Out towards the flank. Roberto Carlos. Played into the middle. And a header!
Wow, yeah, he done it.
Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible, and the finish unerring.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Nicked it back promptly. Camavinga.
Barcelona certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that will be
Follow the guys.
relief Finally, now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the...
Guys, just do like and subscribe my YouTube channel. Welcome to the stream, guys.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. We have already started here. That's a little off target. And here's Bale. Hakimi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he thumps it clear. Chesney with the clearance. And he's there to retrieve it. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Now it's Gnabry. He is through here. In with a header.
Muy bien.
Delivery,
Muy
but no
correcto,
joy.
colega.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Engages and forces him off the ball. Now here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. Now it's Thuram. And it's Maradona. Oh, good spread. Chance for the header!
क्या गोल मारा है यार, क्या मारा है, क्या मारा है.
Barcelona are in front. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Superb timing to generate that power, threw a really strong neck behind it, and he gave the keeper little opportunity.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Now here's the delivery. Here comes the corner. And we have our very first corner. Keeper's dealt with that. And now they can spring out of defence. It's run loose here. Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Barcelona are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. He's shifting through the gears here. And they're back on the ball again. And he's let fly. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
And that was very necessary. Yamal, who's set up one goal so far. He's in space and looking for options.
Has been indicated.
We expected better, and so did he. And here's Rivaldo. And there's the end of the first half.
Guys.
So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Barcelona lead by 1-0 at half-time. It's been a good display from them so far. A stable start to the game, and they are in a goodish place. First half is behind us, and the score is currently 1-0. And if you have just joined, he's got a side of goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Barcelona were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Now that's well seen too. Now it's Thuram. Messi. Fiddles it through. Gnabry has it out wide and in space.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Being still separated by the game's only goal.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Now it's Bale. It's hit the ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change. Forlan to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
That's really well cleared.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Could be danger here. Roberto Carlos has got himself a free kick. Beckenbauer. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Forlan. Got a shot away. Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Substitutions taking place.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Hakimi attempts it. He's going for goal. He should have put that one away.
Rodri really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Corner number 2 then. That's going to go a long way.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence. Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
He's having a hit! And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
And it's Bale. I think we're just about done here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Now it's Rivaldo. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Rodri. Bellingham. He's in plenty of space here. That is lovely. And that has left him in a heap. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their...
Germany super ito guys. Germany super ito guys.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Messi. Chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
I would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Maradona. That looks a cracking ball. It's Cavani!
Oi, Matthew.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
come through and he's had a quick look inside. And that's been repelled. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's fabulous.
Schneider. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Serginho. Now it's Eto'o. Pass is just off target. And now they can clear their lines. Rodri calmly anticipates. Gets his pass away. He's found some space. Lovely bit of skill. White. Germany look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter.
Tries a shot!
What the fuck is
Really
this?
well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Germany has a goal! And more and more and more. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
After 36 minutes is...
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business. Doesn't he just?
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That is great defending, so alert.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Great chance here from position A1. A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament. And here's great hit! It's a goal! They're back within reach! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Eto'o! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Eto'o is offering a wry smile there.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Defending of the desperate variety. It's Maradona!
Wait, that's right.
That's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
There's the end of the first half.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
And we're off again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back in...
Can he put it away? Oh, taken with style. And surely that settles it.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Germany blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Cavani! It's in! Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. And he's picked out the run. Cavani! It's loose and there's a race. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Serginho. So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Oh, nicely intercepted. And they've got rid. Germany appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's play.
And the shot! And it's in! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Eto'o really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Number 21.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
Number 6. Diego.
So now the difference is 3. Odegaard. And here's Forlan. Engages and forces him off the ball. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Rivaldo. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Driving forward, Forlan. Eto'o. Odegaard. Lampard promptly onto that, and that is that.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 17. Yamal. Number 18. Odegaard. Coming on the field.
Lampard,
Number
good spot,
10,
he's seen the run.
Messi. Number 9.
Barcelona have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Costa Curta. Eto'o. Now it's Eto'o. He's got away. And here's Schneider. And he's found a way past. Shot at goal! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Schneider did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Rodri kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Schneider, and it's Messi. Costa Curta. Costa Curta gets it away. Bellingham. Roberto Carlos looking to hit the byline here. It's Rivaldo! Now who picks one? That was quite a test for the goalkeeper. Serginho. Passing is crisp and sharp. 5 minutes to add. And it's Maradona. And claimed it back. Oh, shooting chance! And again! Well, now it has another goal! They've done it! And they are right back within touch! Maradona duly reaps his reward, kept his... And that is as far as it goes. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now.
So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
I lost, but हार जीत तो भइहाल्छ नि जम्मा कुरा हो केही छैन Let's go.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Vinicius Junior. Costa Curta could try cutting inside here. Nicked it back promptly. And here's Torres. Maradona did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, super fine. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Danger averted for now. Oh, easy pickings there. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He's in, surely! He's had a hit! Goal! Manchester United!
What a goal, yeah.
Some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
What a goal, man. What a goal.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious. Maradona!
Oh, that's a waste.
I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there. Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. Lukaku. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ødegaard. Maradona. Now it's Cavani. He won't be happy with that one.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, perfectly measured that. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Yamal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Lamine Yamal really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
There will be
Sharp
1
pass.
minute added time.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal.
Hello,
And
attendees.
that is the state of it
This is
at
a
the break.
lost
1-0.
children's announcement. With
It's
the
a
father
dressing
of a boy
room that
in a yellow
needs
t-shirt
rousing at
kindly make his
half-time
way
because
to
in
the
truth
information
they've not
centre.
really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 21, Cavani. Coming on the field is number 6,
Here we go again.
Diego Forlan.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Vinicius Junior short changes him with that pass. And here's Lukaku. That is a Rummenigge!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Lukaku. Now, who's going to be first to this? Lukaku. Rodri.
The attendance for this
Just
match
an hour
was
into the second half.
71,649.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Van Balten. Rummenigge. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product.
No offside?
And the shot!
What?
And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Substitution for Barcelona.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Number 10, Messi. Number 22,
Good running,
Mbappe.
strong and purposeful. Maradona. Now this could be a chance. Casemiro. Mbappe. It's loose here and they'll want to reclaim it. Kaka. Rummenigge.
Barcelona are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack.
Rummenigge! It's off target and by quite a way. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. That has been knocked clear. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
No, that's been intercepted. And that will be the final act. Barcelona were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Such scenes here. And the shot! Marvellous goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now that's well seen too. Costa Curta getting this one clear. Spread out to the left. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, good-looking ball. Odegaard. Out to the left it goes. Rivaldo in acres of space out wide. Oh, smashing header! He scores! And he celebrates his 30th goal. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And he's managed to get free. Now it's Owen. De Bruyne. Great hit! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Maradona. Nicked it back promptly. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Makaleli. De Bruyne. Costa Curta makes the interception. And he thumps it clear. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is missed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And now they can clear their lines. Now it's Owen. Owen. Now it's De Bruyne. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Makalele. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Baresi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Terrific header! And it's a goal! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Tried to shot! He scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
It was a... Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that.
This is a lost
No,
children's
well, the
announcement.
pickings certainly
Please
have
keep your
been rich
eye
in
upon
this
your
first
children
half.
during the match at all times.
Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2.
Substitution on the field, number 9, Makalele. Coming on the field is number 11, Pizarro.
The second half then, just getting going. He's going to be disappointed with that. Roberto Carlos. And here's Cavani. There's the shot! Oh, it's in for the pieces! They've scored!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Now it's Pizarro. Owen is flagged offside. Played out towards the right wing. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Yamal tries making a foray down the right. Cannavaro gets it away.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
And back to the keeper they go. Now it's Pizarro. He won't be happy with that one. And that was very necessary. Costa Curta. Well played. That has knocked out the danger. Costa Curta is offering some sort of an apology there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
De Bruyne. Now it's Owen. Adams calmly anticipates. Caceres. De Bruyne. And it's Owen. Now it's Rice. Into the last quarter of an hour. He's in space and looking for options.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Caceres has it in a wide position. De Bruyne, and he shapes to shoot! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Yamal, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's managed to get rid.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Well, there's the clearance. 2 minutes to be added on. And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Cavani taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
This has been a very composed response when trailing.